Hey everybody, this is Todd, and on this episode of Runaway Roses, I'm going to show you why and how you should hook up a battery tender to your trailer. So I always use a battery tender on our trailer. It's a good way to ensure that the battery is going to be fully charged when you're ready to go camping. There is a quick disconnect that I just leave connected to the battery, so that way when you're at home and you need to leave and go camping, you just disconnect it. And when you get home, you just reconnect it. Super easy. And you can also use them for many other things, lawn mowers or classic cars or whatever it is that you might have. And personally, I like to use the battery tender original brand. There are some other aftermarket ones out there that also do the same job. There are some cheap ones out there, like from Harbor Freight and that sort of thing, which I have used those, but it seems like they always end up dying out. But these battery tender brand, they're a little bit more money. They're like $40 or so, somewhere around there, but I feel like they are worth it. The reason you want a battery tender like this is obviously it'll keep your battery charged, but it does have a built-in brain and it'll turn itself on and off whenever it needs to turn on. So like if you have a CO detector or something like that that is drawing a small current on your trailer, it'll automatically recognize that and it'll turn itself back on and charge it up. The good thing about it is it's not going to overcharge your battery, so it's just kind of a built-in safety that it does have. So even if you have a battery disconnect on your trailer, which is good, just go ahead and disconnect it whenever you're not using your trailer and maybe sitting around for a month. You still want to have one of these on there just to make sure that your battery's charged up and ready to go. So when you get the battery tender, it comes with a quick disconnect. That end actually goes to the charger, and that connects into one of the two optional plugs that it comes with. One of them comes with just the standard clip-on ends with the quick connect there, or the kind that I prefer to use that has the part that connects to the battery and then the quick connect end there that goes to the charger. Then that way you can just leave it on the battery and plug it in and disconnect it when you need to. So first, just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the trailer's battery disconnect, so that way when I hook up the battery tender to the battery, we won't have a problem. So what you want to do is you want to locate your battery. In this case, my particular battery is on the tongue of the trailer in front of the propane bottle, so I've already disconnected the strap. You want to remove the cover. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect the ground first, and let me explain why. So when you're hooking up a battery or hooking up something to the battery, you always want to hook up the ground first. I always think the ground first on, last off, because if you hook up the positive side first with no ground on it and you're spinning a wrench around and you hit a frame or something metal, it's going to arc really bad and it's going to spark and it's going to scare the heck out of you, and it's just basically a safety issue. So just think ground wire first on, last off. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and loosen up the ground side so that I can hook up the ground side of this quick disconnect. I'm going to take the nut off, just loosen it up. Nut. Go ahead and slide that on there. Put the nut back on, and now I'm going to go ahead and loosen up the positive side. Nut. Slide the positive side on there. Put the nut back on. Snug them both up. I'm going to basically kind of keep them at about the same angle that the other cables are going. So that way when I put the battery box cover back on, they should fit on there just fine. So all we got to do is plug the charger into the wall. Come down here to the plug on the trailer. Plug it in, and the battery's going to stay charged. So if you're worried about whether or not your trailer is going to have a fully charged battery and ready to go, this is a great way to do it. So I hope this helps. We'll see you next time on Runaway Roses.